Honestly, there is nothing like starting my day with a bowl of delicious granola, and I've been whipping this up multiple times throughout the week. It stores beautifully, so if you make it, it takes less than 5 minutes to prep, and you can have it throughout the week. It's incredible. So, but Bo and I are so obsessed with it that we literally eat so much of it that I have to make it constantly. So you just want to chop up your favorite nuts, cashews, pecans, walnuts, whatever you have, and then add in a little bit of blanched almond flour along with some maple syrup, maybe a little bit of cinnamon if you like that, and vanilla to give it that vanilla flavor. Pop it into the oven for about 15 minutes at 325 degrees, flip it over, throw it back in for another 5 minutes, and pull it out to cool, and you have incredible granola. So I like to eat mine with some freshly, I guess it can't be fresh. I guess if a banana is a banana, it's always fresh, but a chopped up fresh banana. And then I also have been making homemade almond milk pretty much every single day for like over the past year. And this has just become a part of my morning routine. It takes literally less than 5 minutes. And I just blend up about a cup to a cup and a half of almonds with about 5 cups of water because I like it really, really concentrated because I typically use it for coffee. And, but I've also been using it in the granola, and it makes it so good. There's seriously nothing like this breakfast. It's been my go-to lately. It's filling, full of healthy fats. Obviously, I use fresh fruit, and lately this has been my favorite way to start the day. Okay, so I have been loving this pre-workout combo. It is so hydrating, and I just pour coconut water and I mix it with an electrolyte packet. That is how simple it is. So the cool thing though is that the electrolyte packet is actually formulated with coconut water. So that in and of itself is a natural source of potassium, which is the key electrolyte that we want for our pre-workout. So you're gonna get that same refreshing flavor as the coconut water, even if you just mix it with water. So, but I just like to mix it with the coconut water because it adds that extra yummy flavor. But these electrolyte packets are sustainably harvested from pure Irish seawater, which is gonna give you 72 trace minerals. So that's important because it's gonna keep your body hydrated and feeling your best, especially on long hill runs for me, which is what I'm obsessed with right now. So if I'm running for long periods of time in the hot sun and really getting my heart rate up, I'm sweating a lot, and so I'm losing a lot of salt. So it's just really important to stay hydrated and replenish your body with those electrolytes and minerals so you're gonna stay away from dehydration and feel your best during your workout. For my post-workout, I have been in love with this caramel protein smoothie. It's delicious. I've been using the Care of personalized plant-based protein. And first of all, how cute that my name is on the tub. It's so cute. And I just love this protein because of the clean ingredients. Organic peas that are sourced from China, organic hemp seeds from the US and Canada, and even organic pumpkin seeds from Austria. And just the combo of these plant proteins make for a perfect protein blend. And they even put coconut MCT oil. So good and amazing. And that makes it creamy and it adds healthy fats, which is something that I really love because it also helps support your energy levels. So our entire bodies are literally basically made from protein, from just like our muscles, hair, even our skin. And so that's why it is so essential to get enough protein daily, especially if you're working out, because you want to make sure that you are ensuring that you're going to have optimal muscle growth and recovery. And that's why I especially like to do this after a workout. And right now for this month only, if you take the quiz on careof.com, you can get your own customized protein powder for 50% off. Just use the code Cambria. And thanks to Care of for sponsoring this video. So I know that you're probably familiar with zoodles, which is basically noodles made from zucchini, but I'm gonna show you a really delicious, healthy cashew cream sauce to make for your zoodles. And that sounds so funny the way I say it, for your zoodles. But in all seriousness, this is really easy and healthy. So all you do is just chop up half of an onion and saute it with some like oregano, basil, and then throw in a handful of cashews. Add an entire can of tomato sauce and then about a tablespoon of tomato paste. I just roughly guesstimate all this anyway, and it comes out perfect every time, no matter what I do. And so then you just want to splash some olive oil in there in like a small blender and blend this up. And that is literally your sauce. It's delicious. And I already have my zoodles prepped out, so this actually takes less than 10 minutes, maybe even like 5 minutes. Pour it over your zucchini spirals and you're good to go. It's a really yummy lunch. And usually I have a light lunch anyway. I'm not super hungry during the middle of the day, especially because I usually do have my protein shake. So now we're going on to dinner. So tonight I'm gonna have a loaded baked sweet potato, which is an obsession of mine recently. So I am gonna just chop up a couple bell peppers and an onion, as well as some garlic. I love fresh garlic. This adds a lot of flavor. So what you want to do is just mix in some hot sauce if you like that, some onion powder, cumin, and garlic powder with a little bit of lemon. I usually do half of a lemon. And then all you have to do is pour that over the top of your chopped up vegetables. And that's literally it. It is so flavorful. You're going to saute your bell peppers and your onions with that mixture. And it is so good and the flavor is incredible. And honestly, what would a loaded sweet potato even be without guac? So we're gonna take one whole avocado with as much cilantro as I can possibly fit inside of this, along with some lemon, and I just usually put in a little bit of salsa. It's just a lot easier than chopping up everything else for the guac. This is like my fast, easy guac hack. And then I just added in some beans to the sauteed veggies and then some chili powder over the top. And you'll bake your sweet potato for about an hour at 400 degrees. Add your veggies on top along with your guac. And I always love to do fresh lime on top. This really amplifies the flavor and makes it absolutely incredible. And of course, we cannot forget desserts. So these are the best gluten-free chocolate chip cookies in the world. And when I say that, I mean that I tested this recipe for over 4 months straight, perfecting it. So if you want the full recipe, head over to my Instagram. I posted the whole video over there. It is amazing.